Over 20% of Americans are homeless. What does homeless defines? It defines to people who do not have adequate housing. For example, what is inadequate housing? It is living in a car, homeless people on the streets, living in a condemned building, shelter, or any place that does not meet the regulations and requirements of the U.S. Housing Authority. The homeless crises are an issue all over the world. It was reported that these countries have a high population of homelessness in their countries, for example, United States, Germany, France, and India. Reportedly, a statistic found that the United States have over 500,000 homeless people, more than both Germany and France together. The United States had over 200,000 more homeless than Germany. And they had 400,000 more homelessness than France. On the other hand, Yahoo reported that the homeless crisis in India is more than most countries in the world. They have nearly 2 million homeless people. According to the Habitat for Humanity reported that over 160 million people are homeless in the world, contrary, nearly 2 billion of people living in inadequate shelter. According to CNBC reported that the United States had improved their homeless crisis just a little. But it doesn't solve the housing issues. With nearly 20% of Americans without housing, many people had depended on housing first. However, the housing first helps some while others are still out of a home. The housing issues must be resolved for economic growth. Some have complained about how the housing crisis would affect taxpayers. Yes, it will affect the taxpayers, but it will also bring economic growth to the economy. Therefore, housing the homeless will bring more taxpayers to the economy. People cannot work if they are homeless. Providing housing for people will help people to find work and feel independent and become self-reliant. Plus, having no homeless people will invite foreign business to do business in the United States. Foreign businesses are influenced a county that does not have homeless issues. Businesses are afraid of area that has a homeless crisis. Homeless crisis does not bring in business, but it develops more crimes. And this is what businesses are afraid of, that homeless in the community will bring more crime in the community. In order for the United States to compete among other countries, it is a must that they eliminated the homeless crisis for economic growth and economic opportunities.